Awesome, thank you for joining us. Well, my name is Alana Cuvier. I am a student here at the university with the Masters of Art Leadership program, and I'm here at main campus at the University of Houston to show you Color Field, our new temporary exhibition. And we encourage you to come on site if you're able to, but if you're not, we're here to show you around a little bit today. So I'm in front of Untitled Maze by Sam Falls, and we're going to talk about it a little bit with y'all today. So we're going to pan around and show you how big this thing is. It's very, very colorful, and I think that's one of the most exciting things about this new exhibition is all the different colors. And see there, you can peek right in. We're going to be taking a look on the inside there, but yeah, this is a pretty tall structure as well, great for photo opportunities if you are the type. And we're going to take a look right in this window here and enter this interesting structure. So as you can probably tell, my voice is a little echoey here. It already feels different in this space. It's like it's its own little bubble in the world. And if you look up, you can see the lovely trees that we have here. All the nature all around you. So it really feels like you're under a canopy of trees. And the feeling here is very soft and kind of like you're communing with nature. I don't know. I think this piece is really interesting. One of the reasons I wanted to talk about it is because Sam Falls, the artist of this piece here, has a background in kind of like logic and reason, and he slowly shifted his focus into the art world. So that background kind of feeds into how he creates his work. So I feel like this piece is a conversation between the artist, the viewer, and the art itself. It's kind of like it places you within nature, almost as if you're separate from it, but also part of it.
Okay, we're back.
We're back. Hi, sorry about that. I was just talking about how this is like a bubble in and of itself, and then we got disconnected. Really is a different world. Yeah, so this is just kind of in nature, and it's open and inviting, and if you're on site and want to come check it out, you're welcome to come in and experience the space. And we're going to head out now and show you more of Color Field. So let's go back through the entrance here. Okay, so the next site is further down this way. So we're going to take a walk down the. We're going to walk closer to Bunny here. Our next artist that I'm going to be talking about is Jeffie. So this is his exhibit. One of the reasons I decided to showcase this work is I find it very fun and colorful. As you can see as we walk up on the pieces here, they kind of stand out from the landscape a bit. So we're going to talk about that. This right here is Bunny. Bunny is a really fun sculpture. It's got quite the history to it. Jeffie made a smaller version of this for a friend of his who works at an arboretum, and they put it on site at the arboretum, and somebody stole it. So he said, you know what, I'm going to make it so big nobody can steal it. And he sure did. And I think that's a really fun kind of quirky little fact about this sculpture that gives you an insight into the world that Jeffie has in his mind of these colorful monsters coming up out of the landscape around us. And another fun fact about Bunny is that one time someone who was visiting a place where it was on view got scared by the light shining through Bunny's eyes at night. So these monsters are kind of fun and friendly during the daytime, but they have a different feel to them at night when you see them in the darkness. And that difference between light and dark is part of the work that Jeffie makes, and that's the conversation that he's trying to have with these fun pieces. And to me, it reminds me a lot of children's books and children's stories, but the fact that it has that kind of darker nature to it is kind of cool. And the next piece we're gonna walk over to is Gigaf. So we have Bunny and Kitty on view here, but there's also this piece, the sculpture called Gigaf. And the fact that the other two have a normal name, but this one is called Gigaf, makes me laugh a little bit. It's kind of fun. It reminds me of how a child would try to pronounce giraffe if they've never heard the word before. And Gigaf is fun, for sure. One of my favorite pieces because when you look at it, you realize it's a giraffe, but it is almost kind of otherworldly with the two eyes on the one side of the face. It reminds me almost of a tree, so it kind of is part of the landscape here. So yeah, this is very cool. like it's their steed and they're riding off into the night. So very, very fun exhibit here. We encourage you to come out and see these pieces for yourself and interact with them and look at them on view.